Okay, Mark, this is 76 Cheyenne. This is the video or pictures you requested. Just getting a shot here of the front of it, which I'm going to go right in here. I'm going to try and pan real slow and give you a good eyeball here. Transformer TF103. Let's see here. I'm going to start with the power supply, just for shits and giggles. I have replaced this capacitor here. Let's see here. Sorry, Mark, I'm going to try and do this here. Get the lighting right. It's hard to tell on these Android phones whether you're getting a good shot or not until you actually review it on the computer later on. Then you can tell whether you did good or not. Okay. There's the chip. I see. Look-see back in here. And this would be going towards the front. The switches are, just to give you an idea where I'm actually filming from the back of the radio going forward. Now these, let's see here. A lot of these smaller caps I did not replace yet. My local Radio Shack actually went up there and bought pretty much every stinking thing they had. Basically, the bright blue caps have been replaced by me. At this point, this one here is replaced by me. Let's see, just going to keep panning here for you and trying to get the best shot that I can for you. Now this guy right here, I want to get replaced. That one there, I like to get replaced. I did not get that replaced yet. Like I said, anything that's bright blue in this has been replaced by me. My local Radio Shack is a privately owned one, and their restocking is very, very slow. I basically went up there and bought all the capacitors that they had, and I've been up there the last couple of weeks, and they still have not restocked them. They only had like maybe two of this and one of that. So, okay, and I'm gonna hope this is getting in there good enough for you so you can see. Now I'm going to turn this around, and I'm going to go from the front to the back. Get my light down in here. Better. I'll get down here. Pan up. Now this is going to be going. I'll keep that right here. Okay. If I do this right, you get a good idea where the numbers are corresponding to the schematic, sort of. Here is the audio IC is right here. Transformer. Now these caps here, I do want to replace. I have not, like I said, I've been waiting for them to restock, so I could. This one here are still old caps that I have not yet been able to replace because they haven't had them in stock. Oops, sorry about that, Mark. I'm trying to have a regular video camera to do this stuff, but I don't have one. this diode here I have replaced. That's new. So I was told that that possibly might have been causing the squeal. Okay, I'm going to pan down here again. Get a look, see here, the PC198AA board. So that is saying right, see right there. PC198AA. That's what that says if you can't read it. And the finals. Right there. I'm not sure what this is supposed to be doing. Grounded. Somebody soldered it to the heat sink, which is grounded to this. So this is ground. I'm not sure why. See, you're right there about one thing. You never know what somebody else did to something, especially when it's this old. You have no idea what they did and what direction they were going when they did it. So it's kind of a crapshoot. Trying to get as much as I can here for you. At this point, this direction would be going from front. I'm standing in the front of the radio, and the back would be facing this direction. Just to give you an idea. And this capacitor here, I definitely want to change out. It just doesn't look very healthy at all. So it looks like it's even more on the loose side. But the radio will power up. Just all right. Now I want to try and measure the transformer. I think I got this for the DC. This is the audio transformer TF107. Okay. Hopefully that gave you a decent view of that. Alright, now we're going to go ahead here real quick. Pause with me a second as I flip this radio over. Okay. Just a quick one right here. That is the power board here. And I think what I'm going to do is turn this guy quick so that this direction is going to be the back of the radio. I'm standing back of the radio, and this would be towards, this is going towards the front of the radio as I pan. Okay, here is the power board. I'm getting power here, but nonetheless, I'm still showing it for shits and giggles. Okay, I'm going to try and get my lighting here. I know it's not going to be very clear. I'm just trying to give you pan back out here and try and get the board, because I know that's what you're really after. Now, I just want to explain this here, which would be the external speaker, right here, jack. I actually have these wires removed at this point because I thought that there might be a short in this jack. So I need to get them put back on. I need to get new of these here because there were what I guess they're calling on that schematic, looked like an RF choke on each of these wires. I believe it was on all three, but maybe just two. There's actually three wires. I have one that's actually over here at this point. This wire here, which can come around, come around, well, anyway, it connects to this jack, and I'm not sure which. So that's the problem. I gotta check and see if my other videos actually show it. Which is it's 3-pin. You got one back here, and obviously it'd be ground, and I believe that would be the white one here. And then there's this orange, I believe, orange or brown. I'm not sure. I'm not really good with the colors. I think it's brown. But anyway, this one here actually has power. This one bitch actually has voltage coming to it. So this must be some kind of amplified jack, so that when you plug in an external speaker, seeing how this has no speaker built in, the jack would amplify the speaker so you could hear what's going on. All right, now back to here is the finals, and you're saying about. Now I want to explain to you this here right here. This here, when I first got this radio, one of the first things I was told to try and do was to take this final out, this resistor out, and test it. And I was told you couldn't do it while it was in. Well, nonetheless, when I first got this radio and I was looking at this, I noticed that the solder pad was no good. In other words, the solder that was on that pad was not there anymore. It was actually lifted up, and that was before I did anything to it. So the only thing I could do is I basically attached a jumper which goes from that lead to the next area in that circuit, if you understand what I'm saying. So whether it's here or here, I believe it should be okay, but you have to let me know. And that might have been what you're talking about being not correctly attached. But that's why. The solder pad was no good. There was nothing there to solder. As I was trying to resolder it, there was nothing there. The solder pad was actually, the solder had lifted off of the solder pad and was no good any longer, so I just went up in circuit here and popped it on here, which I believe, I'm not sure what this is here, but anyway, that's my doing, but there was no other way to do it because the solder pad was no good, there was no solder there anymore, it was no good. So that's actually the only modification I've done to this radio. It was the only thing I knew that could be done because I tried searching for ways to fix that, but no one really said anything. So, all right, keep going up through here. Now here, get this guy out of the way. I'll turn this a little bit. Here is the audio chip area. Here. Move this light around here so I can get things moving. Here's the audio chip area. This black wire actually controls the PA. If you remove this, the PA is no longer there. And right now, that's the only audio that I have at this point. Is I do have PA. The PA mode does work. As soon as you switch back into CB mode, that's when I get the squeal on the, and then if you screw around with the mic gain, you can get it to kind of, it pitches in and out, you know, high, low, that kind of thing. I'm getting a good shot of this stuff. It's hard to tell on this film when I'm getting a good shot. It'd be the DC side of the board. Okay, right now I'm filming back to front again. Back to these finals, and you're interested in looking at those. And here is a shot of, this would be the antenna area coming in. Hope this makes some sense to you when you try and look at this, isn't it? If you don't know what direction the board you're looking at is, you know, what the hell? I'm trying to do that by letting you know that at this point we're looking at the front. I'm recording from the back of the unit towards the front. Upside down, obviously. Excuse me. Okay, I'm going to get back up through. Really close. I know some of this you're not going to be able to really tell much because. Excuse me. Okay, buddy. I guess that's about as good as I can do. One more shot at the final area here. Yeah, it really pissed me off that solder pad was screwed up because I was like, damn, that's going to be an issue. And then I thought, well, if I go, if I take a lead and go right up to the next point in the circuit, it should work fine. I don't know why it wouldn't, because basically, and the reason why you're putting it here is because the lead on the resistor, the transistor, isn't even, it's not very long, so I don't know why you couldn't go from this point. And it, this particular pin here, all of it goes in that circuit, so I hope it's okay. I don't know. It's just what I had to do. All right, Mark. There you go. I hope that's okay. I look forward to hearing from you. I appreciate all your time and energy. I've been trying to do this. This has been going on for a couple months here now, trying to get things taken care of with this radio. Kind of slowly going through it and trying to see what we can do. Been getting help here and there, a lot of different ideas. But last guy told me, "Oh, your audio chip's bad," and then I was on a CB forum. And he said, "There's guys there. A guy named a pretty reputable guy, CB doctor." He said, "Well, if you got PA, you got a good audio chip." So I kind of went away from that now and trying to trace. Started worrying about trying to trace voltages down and see what's going on. All right, Mark.
There's a, well, damn near 20-minute video, but I hope that helped out. Just a quick look at the back. External PA. Isn't real great. President Electronics. I don't have it powered up right now because I need to get another fuse because I blew it on using it for something else. Trying to troubleshoot something else at one point. So, oh yeah. Like you said, Mark, geez, you hate to figure out what other people do because, geez, you just never know what they do to a radio. As you said, battery's getting low. Okay, all right. There's one more quick look here so you can get it. And just to let you know, Mark, all the components as far as the finals and stuff there, they are all the original OEM parts that are in it. I know the audio IC is not even available anymore, so if that thing winds up being shot, well, I'd have to go pirate a radio somewhere. But all right, Mark, that's hopefully that will give you an idea of what you wanted. Thank you very much. I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks. Bye.